Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. Today is February the 12th, 2020. Strong hand, long-term thinking. We're going to talk about that golden age 2020s, 5-digit realm. Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. Conviction. Be a unique beast. I'm in the home of unique beasts, baby. I'm in LA. I made it here. We're going to talk about that in a second. You can always find out where I am. It's right in the notes section. Everything's in the notes section. I'm offended by selling. Check out all the links below in the notes section. Of course, hello, my elite friends, my unique beast. If you've got questions, I got answers. Type in Bitcoin Meister. Someone actually I answered a question in the chat already before the show even went live. That's why you got to, I guess that's a good reason to watch it live. You get to get questions answered before the show even starts and during the show. But if you're watching this tape, play it at 2x, disruptmeister.com. You can watch all my old shows and play them at 2x. And just type in Bitcoin Meister or do a super chat if you want questions answered. And sportsmeister.com is where you're listening to my show. You can listen to the podcast, the audio podcast version of the show. Friday's show will be at 2 p.m. Baltimore time, 11 on the West Coast. American Hodl will be on. Vlad Costeo will be on. And Adam from Pennsylvania will be on. I wanted to say strong hand 2024, of course, because we're in 2020. I left El Paso yesterday, and we're going to talk about this on the Saturday show. The worst weather day of the year in El Paso, and the bus is late. Oh, my God. I'm in a 48-hour fast right now, a middle of a 48-hour. I thought someone was knocking at the door. But I feel great. But, hey, man, conviction. I'm getting this show in. We'll talk about 48-hour fast. We'll talk about it snowing in El Paso on Saturday's show. That's the Beyond Bitcoin show. Guys, February 22nd, unconfiscatable in Las Vegas. I'm going to be there. You know what's weird about that day? February 22nd in Las Vegas, Nevada? Besides having all these unique beast Bitcoiners like me under one roof at the D, and meeting some of you dudes in person that I've wanted to meet in person for quite some time. Someone just emailed me the other day. That's the day of the Nevada caucuses. They have it on a Saturday there. And the media from around the United States will be in Nevada that day. So Tone Bays or whoever the heck's putting on this event, there are going to be some media people there. Try to get them distracted from useless politics and get them into Bitcoin, baby. So, yeah, go vote in your caucus and then come on over and see what it's really all about. You just wasted your time on voting. You should be getting the real thing, Bitcoin. Pound that like button. And, of course, February 20th, I will be in Long Beach. Robert, you rock. And Gaston, you also rock. That's all the information about all that stuff is linked to below. Hopefully you played everything at 2x just now. I'm a little tired. Yeah, it's hard to sleep on a bus that's freezing. Wow, what a wacky tie, but it's great. It's beautiful weather in LA. Another day here in 2020 and another 2020 fiat high, you freaks. By the way, when I put coronavirus in the title of my my YouTube videos, it gets demonetized. Not a conspiracy, guys, against Bitcoiners. It's just that's their rules. I guess a lot of people are making crazy coronavirus videos, and so they just, instead of actually seeing if getting complaints about them or whatever, seeing if they're fake and if they need to be demonetized, the algorithm just demonetizes all of them. Hey, I'm willing to play that game, whatever. I won't put coronavirus in the title of my videos anymore. Why are Bitcoiners even talking about coronavirus? Besides, there are legitimate reasons. If China totally shut down and people, all these speculators try to scare people and they buy the rumor, et cetera, et cetera. But there's a lot of Bitcoiners on Twitter. They think they're medical experts. Oh my God. Pound that like button for the non-medical expert coronavirus. Bitcoiners, excuse me. Ooh, I don't know what I'm saying here. So here, people are going to call us lucky in the future. Each and every one of you knows that it took more than just luck to make it through the bear market. That is from Wrecked Capital. Yeah, man. I've mentioned this before. The people that are screaming about luck, they're not long. They're impulsive. They're scapegoaters. They don't compete. They complain. It was buying Bitcoin during, holding onto your Bitcoin during the down market. That was competing right there. That was having a strong hand. And now people are complaining, saying it's luck. We've discussed this in the past, but dudes, be ready for more and more people calling you lucky. No, dude, it's a skill to have a strong hand in today's impulsive world. Just learn Bitcoin.com. He says, Bitcoin Meister, I decided to write a Bitcoin related book in motion. Dude, well, keep me updated about your Bitcoin related book, and everybody check out justlearnbitcoin.com. Wow. Somebody looks like Frank Zappa out there today. Oh, it's me. I'm looking at myself. This thing's ridiculous. But I'm a unique beast. What can I say? Pound that like button. I'm happy to be in LA. All right, Rome. When I saw the hipsters on the bus, because of course I took the bus. Once I took the bus here to LA, I took the bus from downtown up here, and of course in Echo Park, some hipsters got on, and they had more. Their facial hair and hair was more ridiculous than mine, of course. You can't outdo the LA hipster, can you? No, actually, the Baltimore hipster kind of does some. Anyway, 20% are unique beasts, Roman Q says, with conviction, have a strong hand. Hey, what more can be said, dude? Well, maybe that can be said. BitcoinToTheMoon.com. Shirts like that are linked to below. My buddy in Melbourne, Australia. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And yes, I will eat eventually. The 48-hour fast will end at 7:30 tonight. I got to go running before then. Got to do a couple things, quite a few things before then, actually. All right. AKA Zappa Meister says BTC Moon guy. Okay, there's a new guy. The Bitcoin Meister, the Zappa Meister. He was from Baltimore, or he was born in Baltimore. I forget. I always get it confused. He got poisoned in Haverty Grace or something like that at the Aberdeen Proving Ground. Excuse me. He got poisoned up there. Led to an early death, probably, of Frank Zappa. This mustache. Gotta go. Yeah, I'll get rid of the mustache before I speak in Long Beach. You're not seeing this mustache in Long Beach or Vegas. All right, speaking about Vegas, let's do a Tone Bay's quote here. He says, great short thread by Butera_Simone. Nice name. Bitcoin network is processing the same number of transactions as December of 2017. Were you guys around then? When the average fee was $20. Whoa. Today it's 50 cents. And Tone says, which seems high because I have not paid that much in over a year. And yeah, that does seem high, but whatever. We'll say 50 cents. Bitcoin scaling is working. Scammers refuse to admit it. Now, I don't call them scammers. He likes to throw that word around a lot because it really dilutes the word when you call everybody a scammer. But there are people that like to say, oh, the price is so high, the scaling isn't working. Just show this guy's thread, Butera_Simone. If people are going to give you that FUD, just simply show them this thread. It's a good thread. All right. Now let's talk about altcoins. I got an email from the Litecoin Foundation. And if you want to remain in the top tier of altcoins like Litecoin is, you got to have partnerships and you got to have press releases. And it works. It works when you have legitimate partnerships like this. Now, I don't like this partnership, but it is a real one. So if you want to remain top tier, you got to like out DeFi the DeFi people with non-DeFi, with stuff that sounds like DeFi, but it's not DeFi. It's just getting interest on your freaking, giving away your freaking private keys and getting interest on it. There's nothing DeFi about this. But the trend right now, in Ethereum land, is to talk DeFi up. So why not be involved in something that involves centralized finance? Okay. Litecoin, and yeah, it's a bandwagon, the DeFi bandwagon. Why not jump on it? Litecoin Foundation is pleased to have formally partnered with Cred, oh God, as the partner for earning and borrowing on digital assets such as Litecoin. Cred, a licensed lender based in California, is the leading crypto-backed lending, I never heard of it, crypto-backed lending and borrowing platform serving customers in 190 countries. Litecoin holders are now able to benefit from this strategic partnership and earn up to 10% interest on digital assets such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and more. How can Litecoin holders benefit? I mean, you're giving up your Litecoin to these dudes to give you interest? They say, up to 10% interest on digital assets just as Bitcoin. Dudes, hey, if you would have, just having Bitcoin and getting your free MWC crypto dividend, you would have gotten 10% interest. If you hung on longer, you're getting more today. It's still going crazy. That one buyer buying up all of the MWC. Someone asked before the show, if you signed up for the airdrop but didn't claim it, are you out of luck? Yeah, you're out of luck. There are over 500,000 MWC that were not claimed in the airdrop by people who signed up for it. And so one hopes they do another airdrop of those MWCs, another crypto dividend to Bitcoin holders. But one would think if there's one guy buying up all the MWC, basically one entity, that they might just give that 500,000 MWC as interest to MWC holders. A strong hand program, as it were. We'll see. I'll keep everyone updated, but I will say this. My personal preference as a Bitcoin holder, MWC, do another airdrop. Then that dude, he'll buy up all our MWC for even more. I mean, that is quite a story, isn't it? I mean, you learn something new. There's so many stories in Bitcoin. All right. That is a wacky story where there is just one entity that is buying something that all of us got for free. And he'll even buy more of it if they release this 500,000 to Bitcoin holders. And a reason to release it to 500,000 to Bitcoin holders is because there are some guys that are very disappointed out there that they didn't go through with it. They signed up but didn't claim, and they shouldn't have regrets. There are no regrets. But the Bitcoin holder is the best holder out there. And to tell you the truth, MWC, you need more marketing. Because you cannot rely forever on this one dude or entity, I keep calling him a dude, buying up all your coin. Just a little advice right there. You need marketing, just like Litecoin Foundation. Litecoin markets their coin by doing strategic partnerships with people that are supposedly going to give you interest. But let's talk more about altcoin, ways to pump your altcoin. And this is funny. This is now lower tier altcoins. They have fake partnerships, okay? Anything they can interpret as a partnership, they just spit out there as a partnership because there's a lot of 80%ers that are like, "Ooh, wow, this sounds really good. My altcoin flavor of the month is doing this partnership that I really can't explain, and it's probably not really a partnership, but they're saying it's a partnership." Bitcoin Ascent says, "Welcome to SoCal." Dude, I was really all over. We went through Riverside today. The bus stopped in Riverside. I was on the 710. Went by Pasadena, South Pasadena at one point. But yeah, John Stramitis says, "Welcome to LA also. Thank you." And Tony Travelerson, $20. Strong hand. Dude, you are such a generous supporter of this show, dude. Thank you. Guys, if you want to support the show, there's all sorts of ways linked to below. But the best, a free way to do it, because I love dudes who freeload off of the show, is just retweet this. I'm TechBot. I tweeted this out. Retweet it. We're going to talk about copying me on Twitter as TechBot and the benefits, because an in motion guy did that. But sorry, let me get back on track right now to the fake altcoin partnerships. And this is no diss at Litecoin, because that was a real partnership. I don't agree with that partnership. But this is from CryptoHWwallet. Straight out of 1967, Walter Cronkite. All right, S-Coin devs, announce partnerships. One a day. Please confer with each other. No need to steal thunder. Bought a chair on Amazon? That's a partnership. Use Apple Watch? That's a partnership. Drive a Tesla? You better believe that's a partnership. And some of these partnerships that these dudes announce, they are as ridiculous as that. So don't fall for the partnerships, guys. Don't FOMO on alts. That's the bottom line. Whether it be Litecoin, whether it be some fifth tier altcoin, don't FOMO on alts. Don't get sucked into the partnership thing. Bitcoin doesn't partner with anything because it's not centrally controlled, and it can't. But you can control your own financial future by holding your private key and then getting these crypto dividends, which are the crypto dividends are our way of marketing our partnerships with Bitcoin holders to get the name of their coin out there. And good luck to them. And MWC, hopefully you'll do another airdrop, another crypto dividend to us Bitcoin holders, and hopefully that insane entity, wherever he may be, will be paying $20 for an MWC for all the MWC. But a lot more people will claim MWC this time, I predict. And let us, if there is a next time, to each his own. If they want to do it, they can do that. I'm giving my opinion. And that's why you watch this show, for the Bitcoin Meister, Adam Meister's opinion. Or just to look at his unique beast mustache. There, probably I'd say, what, 20%? 80%? I don't know how many people watch the show just to see my mustache. Just, you never know. Okay. You got to be able to make a joke of yourself, man. You can't take yourself too seriously. I do not take myself too seriously. Now, Turdemeester, what's he say here? Oh, Jimmy Wales said, we already store data in a database. It works well. And Turdemeester says that is the perfect answer to, you should store it on a blockchain 99% of the time. That's the perfect answer. Instead of storing it on a blockchain, just do what Jimmy Wales does at Wikipedia. We already store data in a database. It works well. Database, not blockchain. Pound that like button. Bitcoin. Oh, yeah. Bitcoin better than blockchain. Don't let them reverse it on you. Let's see if anybody else has sent send questions, dudes. Send questions. We got a lot of people over there today. Oh, my God. I'm here for the hair, says John. Okay. Let's see. I really should take a nap before I run. Oh, God. Sun's going to set soon. Mizir Mahmudov. Oh, he's talking about the Bitcoin brand. And I've talked about this Bitcoin brand thing before, too, making people comfortable. Because it does have the brand. I forgot the word I'm looking for here. So let's see what he says. Successful brands are those that become generic household names for a general class of product. And he goes, Google is a search engine. People don't. Uber is hailing. Kleenex is tissues. Xerox is photocopy. Polaroid, instant photos. Bitcoin is cryptocurrency now. And he says money later. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think they're going to call all money Bitcoin. You're aiming high, but I'm glad you're aiming high because I don't believe in hyper-Bitcoinization. But I experienced as early as 2017 people saying Bitcoin was cryptocurrency. They asked me how to buy the Litecoin version of Bitcoin, not the Litecoin cryptocurrency, the Litecoin version of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, it says the brand is strong, dude. The credibility factor That's part of the credibility factor. When you have that brand, people don't know these other altcoins. So they're going to feel the credibility factors with Bitcoin there. Next thing, who is this? The Bitcoin Rabbi is in motion. He says, remember that the animated audiobook of Bitcoin Money is totally free to watch and share. Send it to your friends and family who don't understand why Bitcoin. All right. So that is linked to below. You don't even have to buy his book. He's got it online as a YouTube video narrated right now. That is linked to below. So a guy who watches this show, he copies me on Twitter, Crypto Native. His name is. He's got a channel out there. Obviously, he is not like a Bitcoin firster like me. He calls himself Crypto Native. So he talks about like Tezos and stuff, which is, you can do what you want to do, dude. But I'm mentioning him because his overall strategy. He's got a strong hand. Now, he's holding on to some things I wouldn't be holding on to. But here we go. It's a don't be impulsive video. It's very short, and he mentions me on Twitter. And so because he called me out on Twitter, I retweeted it on Twitter. If you guys have something legitimate like that and you copy TechBot, I'll retweet it. I'll talk about it on the show because this dude is in motion. He has a buy and hold system. But again, I disagree with what he's buying Bitcoin, which is great. But he mentions the Tezos stuff, and he's young, he's learning. But his hand is strong though with the Bitcoin, and he's got a system. He's got a system, and he's not impulsive. He knows not to be impulsive. Okay, so you can check him. You can check him out below. And good luck, Crypto Native. I am Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Check out all those links below. Bang the bell button, pound the like button. And this show is ending. 22 minutes. Good. I kept it under 25 minutes. I like them short like this. I will say hi to you guys in the chat. Thanks for all the support. And dude, I am freaking pumped to be in LA. Yeah.